Okay, there I go. Please forgive me. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I miss y'all. Oh my God. Hey, how you doing this Monday, y'all? Listen, I had to hurry on here because I'm like, wait a minute, Monday getting too messy. I can't fit all of this stuff in my show. So we're gonna do a little impromptu conversation early in the day about some mess. You know what I'm saying? I like talking about people mess news, and you know what I'm saying. So this is impromptu. Hope you all can hear me. I'm over here talking and didn't realize I ain't even have my damn machine on, child. I ain't have nothing on, child. Mm. Speaking of baby laughing and baby dolls, big shout out to the tuber Tabby. I was over there watching her content for Tia and Peach, and I was like, wait a minute. I seen her mention something about them early, and I was like, well, you know, they probably just talking stuff back and forth. I didn't know it was this messy. I didn't know people was being called damn pumpkin patches and broke bums and all you got is a rich baby daddy that don't even like you and you got 9 kids. Y'all, why y'all didn't tell me about this? I didn't listen. Now Young T be giving people the business, and that's just what she do. But this fight right here is even. I don't know about y'all, but it's even. Peach tearing her ass up, and then Tia coming back. She getting her 1-2s in too. She whooping ass too. Speaking of whooping ass, I seen a video. I'm gonna play a little bit of it for y'all. So we can be in people mess and see why they cutting up on Beyonce internet. Now these are two grown ass women, two grown moms. Out here hustling, doing what they got to do. And apparently the backstory with this Peach and this Tia. Now, Peach out here getting to the bag so much so that she out here telling people that you got to pay me to do my hair, right? Okay, so I got that much. But then Young T also out here telling people that they got to pay her to do her hair. Now, copycats, do what copycats do. And, when we have a monkey see, monkey do, type of situation, you just thank the innovator, thank the person that came up with it. I mean, Peach ain't copyright making people pay her to do her hair. So I just don't even understand that. But Young T with the clap back, I said, well, damn, what did Peach do to you that bad? So when I watched Tabby's video, I was like, oh, Peach stunted on your ass. Okay. Peach basically came out here and counted up a bag, 2 bags, 3 bags. I think she used maybe a couple of clips. Y'all can hear me. You ain't got what I got, baby. I'm married. I got 9 children. I get to the bag. These people are really paying me to do my hair, and you're mad. And now you want to copy off of me, which I understood that, right? So it was 1 Peach, Young T 0. And then Young T did this shit right here. And I was like, well, I don't know. Child, once she hit me with the pumpkin patch, I said, okay, this what we doing, Young T? This what we doing. Instead of you just listening to what Peach had to say, because Peach didn't say nothing wrong. The video that I watched, Peach ain't say nothing wrong. Okay. Peach said, listen, you ain't gonna be coming for me. And if you're gonna copy off of me, hell, thank me, hell. But don't talk mess about me. And I guess Young T took all of that offensive. And so this right here. Now this came from Nine Mag. I had to figure out what the hell was going on. Why is you talking about this lady like this? And I'm not gonna play all the video because y'all gonna have to go and check this out by Nine Mag. But Lord, why y'all let Young T get on here and do this?
Know you and you don't know me, ho. Damn right I'm getting some money. Bitch. I don't care if your mammy was charging a motherfucker to do her hair, ho. Like I said, see asshole and bitch. I heard you mad at Ann Riley because she took the motion and ran with it. Asshole. Man, get money, bitch. Don't let nobody trick you out the game, because bitch, I'm sure ain't gonna let a bitch trick me out of. But ho, you got me f***ed up.
This what I didn't understand. So while I'm in people business trying to figure out what the hell going on, this is about hair. This is about hair. Y'all fighting. Y'all overgrown. Y'all overgrown asses is on Beyonce internet fighting about hair. Am I missing something? What the? Why can't everybody do this? Why can't, I mean, if your name big enough, why aren't you allowed to just charge people to do your hair? People, chase clout all day long. People are always looking to see when they're gonna get their extra points, their extra kudo points. Why can't everybody find somebody to give them kudo points? Like, why can't this be a shared thing? I don't understand. a lot of times us women of color can really just congratulate in an area and humble ourselves. But instead of humbling ourselves, a lot of times women of color will indirectly or directly compete with another woman of color. They'll compare their skin complexion, they'll compare, edges. How you doing, Rosie Ozzy? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being the first to comment. They'll, they do those types of things. And so for these two women to have names of their own. Hey, Tab girl, this your fault. This your fault, Tabby. This your fault. Cause why you gave us that good ass video and now I gotta figure out why these folks beefing and I run the mess news show. I gotta get into the mess because why is they doing this? You would think that these women would utilize the power of their own name, right? Because each one has power in their name. Yanti is known for getting in that ass. She's a true Scorpio. Sometimes, a little bullheaded, and I would know, a little over the top. That's her persona, though. I'm pretty sure meeting her in person and spending actual time with either of these people, they're not what they appear to be online. However, keep in mind when these people have a specific persona, they live up to that persona, such as Peach. When I hear about Peach, I hear either she's a hustling mom or I hear she's a nasty, immoral woman, right? Somebody that'll laugh and tell you she don't give a damn about your deceased loved ones. And, she out here getting to the bag and calling you all types of broke and everything. Then you got Yanti, Yanti, some of the stuff that Peach was saying about you is factual. We only know of you because of Rick Ross. I got to be fair. And Tabby said, I agree. I got to be fair. I got to call it how I see it. Both of them have their own little power, but both of y'all with the bullshit. So I just don't understand. Tia, why is you going in on this lady? Like, you would think Peach put her hands on Tia the way she's saying the B word so strong. We done all heard somebody say the B word. Sometimes it comes from somebody you really don't want to hear the B word from. But dang, Yanti Tia, why you gotta say it like that? I feel like she punched her when she said this B word. Jeez Louise.
Po asshole.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I go clean some for me.
Yes, please like, share, and subscribe to this reaction that I'm doing to 9 Mag TV. They always come out with the tea. I had to get this tea on Tia. Lord have mercy, fix it.
Bitch, get on live and clean up, hoe. That's what you do. Get online, put that money in the bank, and get online and clean up some asshole.
Now, in the video that I seen with Tabby, that's all Peach did was put her money in the bank. Nobody informed Auntie Tia that Peach really do get to the bag, that she really do count up a check and run up a check. Y'all forgot to tell Auntie this, so it don't make her clap back that good. Because I mean, she did count up a few bags. She had me over here looking like, well, damn, Peach. But she did count up a bag. Now, Young T just talking out the side of her neck, but we gonna let her talk just a little bit more. But I just want y'all to know my reaction. Auntie talking out the side of her neck, baby. That lady done counted up so much damn money. It is people out here paying to do her hair. I mean, give her that. Damn. This right here, she could have congratulated Shorty. She ain't even have to do all of that.
Wrong with you? It's Sunday, bitch. You should have been home cooking 18 slabs of ribs like our motherfucker said. Not with me, bitch.
Now, Auntie, what she did you that bad? Huh?
I can't help because motherfuckers don't like your motherfucking ass. You negative, evil bitch. This what your mammy should have be motherfucking doing right now. Cussing your motherfucking ass out and put her foot down your motherfucking throat. I don't give how old you is, asshole.
Now, see, Yanti went low right now. See, Yanti went low. Why you had to go in on that lady like that? We all know Peach that came out here and said she don't like her mama. She said I think she used the H word against her mama. I don't like the word hate. That's a nasty word. But Peach said she hate her mama now. Now, why you out here trying to use that lady mama against her? You so low down, Yanti. I love you now. You a fellow Scorpio, but you being low down as hell. You have to go that low. How you doing, Shantae? Thanks for joining. She said, hey, Sabrina in chat, I just found out about the beef from this 9 Mag video too. I knew something about hair, but I didn't know it was a beef until this morning. I don't watch Peach. I can't do her. So I don't watch Peach at all. I hear things from other like content creators that I support, just like this morning. If I didn't see Tabby's video, I'd have been lost in the sauce with everybody else's. So her video put into perspective Peach's perspective. But I had to figure out why Young T was so mad. So when I looked at this video, I said, well damn. And now Young T, you talking about her mama and stuff, girl. All she did was mention Rick Ross. I mean, you talk about Rick Ross till you damn, blue in the face. What's the problem? Young T, her mouth is reckless and disrespectful, child. Let's get back into it. We're going to pray about it.
I wish one of my children would come on this motherfucking net and disrespect me, bitch, when I done spit him out and raised him. Asshole, you a different breed. Bitch, you ain't nothing like me, ho. Nothing. Yeah, you hustling. That shit don't mean nothing, bitch. Anybody could hustle, but your morals, ho, stuck.
Now, Young T, we ain't gonna do that now. We ain't gonna do that, Young T, because one of your sons wasn't very happy with you, in that video where they went off on you at the hospital. Can't be out here saying stuff like that, because, your children came out here and talked about you too now.
I don't like you, bitch. I don't like you. Fuck you, ho. Fuck you, bitch. Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. See ass ho. Now I'm out.
Yeah, she's so mad. She don't even know.
Sure will. I know what the hoe hating on me for.
Yeah, you need to stop. Boy, something about this lady right here. I love her now. Big mad sister gal. She's so damn mad. She couldn't even end the damn lie. Yanti, you didn't even have to come out here and do all that. You really didn't. I promise you, the people that invented earbuds are not mad at the people, the people that invented headphones, they're not mad at the people that created earbuds. Okay, they just recognize where someone can take an idea and make it innovative. That's natural behavior, but you didn't even have to come out here and do all that. You really could have came out here and said, we Black women, we really, could stand up and do things together. Like, we ain't even have to go against each other. Like, I ain't trying to copy off you. I'm just taking an idea. You could have came out here with the humbling of self. And then two Black queens ain't even got to be beefing. This is why I be calling a lot of this beef cap. A lot of it be cap to me. These women can really have a full conversation about this. This is over hair, y'all. This is over who came out with charging people for hair first. It doesn't matter, because there are younger women of color looking at y'all like y'all are fools. Young T, you didn't even have to come out here and do this. This is why I be getting mad when I come out here and do this. Because when I re-listen to it, I'm like, yo, I sound mad ignorant saying that. Why I said that? I know it's because I done turned up on them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta turn up on them and get your lip, man. You know what I'm saying? Look what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Cuss your ass up. But it ain't always necessary. So that's why I'm very disappointed in Yunti. I can't say I'm disappointed in Peach because I don't watch her. I only hear of what she does. And so if it's not video proof and somebody just telling about what she did, I'd rather see the proof myself. But Peach is not seen as a very nice person. She's seen as a go-getter, know how to get to the bag, but she's not seen as a nice person. And Young T ain't either. I don't know why Young T come out here and be acting like, girl, you ain't seen this no positive influencer neither now. People just want you to come out here and cuss out their baby daddy or cuss out somebody they know. Ain't nobody staying you like that now. Now it took you to cuss out, Rick Ross for about 6 months for people to say, okay, Young T is the shit. Young T know what she doing. Young T know how to, you know what I'm saying, come out here and talk her mess. But that's about it. And you're getting up there in age. You don't want to be known for just being the person that cuss motherfuckers out. Do something else. You know what I'm saying? Shantae said, I bet Peach started it too. And apparently, according to Tabby's video, I believe she did. I wouldn't say necessarily started it, but she did bring up like, oh, now you out here wanting to charge people to do your hair. Which she, of course, started some stuff with some other people based on the idea of what, Yunti is saying. So that's why I don't understand why Yunti had to go in. Like, they didn't even have to go in on each other like that. They didn't even have to talk about each other like that. I think this one here over here talking about her 9 children and how her insides is dead. And see, I don't know that damn lady like that. And then, Peach called it for what it was. I can't call her a liar. She did say what everybody else knows. Yunti, you famous for your baby daddy. And, he wasn't bothered. And, that's why you was cussing his ass out. She ain't lying on you. But dang. She said everybody be starting with Peach and then she'll go there and then there's no turning back. I don't know. Peach be doing some low down stuff. I did see a video where they showed where she was telling some girl, F your dead auntie or something. She said, I was like, damn, why you? I think it was from one of Lante's videos, the unicorn. And I was like, I don't know what the hell wrong with that lady. So I left it alone. I usually don't be involved with Peach mess, but Peach starting to mess with Yanti, and that's a problem. Because neither one of them gonna shut up. Neither one of them gonna stop. They just gonna keep going and going. Don't make no sense. We're gonna play a little bit more of it and then sidebar, and then that's it, y'all. Because like Shantae said, she didn't call this lady a B word about 100 million times. That ain't gonna change Peach back. It ain't gonna change the names of her kids. Nothing.
Bitch should be glad that name attached to me. Bitch, we ain't even got the same type of followers, ho. Ho, you got Project Welfare Fraud, Food Stamp Fraud, recipient ass bitches over there following you, bitch. I ain't got my followers on trauma bond, bitch.
Oh.
I ain't over here talking about my motherfucking mama, ho.
Oh.
And if I did talk about my rich ass baby daddy, that's my baby daddy, bitch. I could do that.
Yes, but that's contradiction, because if you talking about your baby daddy, that's trauma bonding with some of your supporters that may be having baby daddy issues. I read some of them comments, Auntie, you need to start your shit, because we read some of them comments where them girls was like, yep, Auntie, my baby daddy, he ain't did nothing for my child, and like, you know what I'm saying? They was all over there trauma bonding with you too. Now you need to stop your stuff. I shouldn't be able to clock both y'all tea like this, but I like listening to y'all go back and forth because it ain't my mess, trust. Sister Y'all said, not in the past stuff I can't speak or because I don't know, but the things that I've seen and the things that I've heard is a lot of content creators that come for her because she speak mind. Yeah, I mean, she definitely speaks her mind. Peach say whatever, but Yanti do too. Both of them. That's why they both saying stuff unnecessary to each other. And this one over here talking about, I can talk about my baby daddy if you want to. Well, Peach has the right to talk about her mom. She did come out here and say she hated her mom. And there are women that probably feel the same way she does. So they will naturally connect with her because of that. She ain't best friends with these women. And Yanti, you need to stop. This is bullying. Just trying to drag that lady with an F-150 down. Hey,
that's
Terry.
Ho. I ain't never worried about another bitch pocket. Bitch. So stop worrying about mine, ho. I been getting money, bitch. And we different. You would never see me coming over here holding up money on the net. Goofy asshole. That shit so green. That shit is green, bitch. Where your credit score, ho? Yeah. Where the stocks, bitch? Where the IRA, the 401ks, ho? Where the CD bonds, bitch?
Now, I ain't even gonna hold you. Where yours at too now? You ain't show where yours is at neither now. Because you mad. She clocked some of your tea. She ain't allowing you though. Like, Thank you, Terry. Terry gave the copyright disclaimer, which says, if I'm reviewing your stuff, I might play some of your stuff. And with me playing some of your stuff, I'm going to give a reaction to it. I'm going to comment based on news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research for purposes to criticize y'all as, and this is fair use, and don't try to mess with me because these people said that I can use y'all stuff for a little bit, not a long time, but a good time. And that what it say, Terry, you know what I'm saying? That's my little narration.
Any bitch with 9 churn, ho, man, bitch, you a flunky. On God. You just a flunky, bitch. bitch laid up, went to the hospital 9 times to have a baby. Bitch, you a flunky. You a flunky. Hold on, don't do that shit no more, bitch. That was back in the days. That's what our ancestors was doing. Any bitch link. And I'm here to tell y'all nieces and nephews, ho, cut it off at 3 or 4. Cut it off, bitch. I don't care how much money a got. Cut it off, ho.
I don't agree with that, Yanti. And I'm gonna say, that's subjective. This woman is married. She is having children with her husband. I don't see an issue with that, especially since she didn't show money that she can support them. Now, as far as all of the fraud she's talking about, as far as the evictions I heard, about Peach and stuff, I don't know. I don't dox people, so I wouldn't be able to know how many times she got evicted or none of that issue. But my thing is, if if you don't have to take care of them with your money and your taxes, you worry about the wrong thing. Because then we have to take care of your son, being that Rick Ross wasn't paying child support. I just don't like no hypocrite. And I'm going to call it out. I don't care who you is. I don't care how much I like you. I think fair is fair. And Yunty, we took care of your son when Mr. Rick Ross wasn't acting right. And he was out here, security. He was rapping, I guess, with the tattoos and stuff across his sumo wrestler stomach. I don't know what he had going on. He's supposed to be skinny now. I guess his back unbigged a couple of years ago. I don't know how he got his back unbigged, but it is unbigged. And so I ain't judging Mr. Rick Ross. I'm just saying he took some years not to take care of his responsibility. And so the United States of America had to take care of those responsibilities. And I'm just saying fair is fair. You can't come out here and be talking smack about Peach and her 9 kids if she get into the bag and can feed all 9 of them. And she can't talk shit about you being at you to a place where you can cuss people out and make money or hustle and do what you do and take care of your kids. This is a black on black internet crime at this point. That's exactly what I see this as. Shantae's sister guy said, I don't watch her. Which one? Peach or Yunty? I don't watch Peach. And by the time I do catch a page, somebody's saying her page got deleted or she got taken off of what's it called? What is it called, y'all? TikTok. So that's really all I hear about her. She said it was something like the beautician got stood up by Peach and the beautician reached out to Tia. Girl, you lying. Girl. She said, that's all I know. So if it went like that, that's not Tia's fault. Look at that. Look at the tea coming right on in. Thank you, Shantae, for the tea, boo. You know what I'm saying? We like to clock that shit. Because wait a minute. Hey, Ashley Chess, boo. Wait a minute, y'all. Show is Lachelle. Show, I'm to my off the damn chain. She don't care. But Yunty is too. That's why I'm having to clock some of her tea now. Because after seeing, Tabby video, Peach did everything she said she should do. She said, take your money to the bank. Peach took it to the bank. She said, count up a bag. Peach did it about 8 times. I'm just saying, they ain't really got nothing to argue about. So some of the stuff she's saying, she just going low below the belt. Just ODing. But that's very interesting. If Peach stood up a beautician and the beautician reached out to Tia, that's a smart ass move. That's a very smart move because hell, who in here would not do that? If you was trying to get your name out there and you reached out to somebody that you knew was trying to hustle and get money for you doing it here and they stand you up, wouldn't you go to the next best thing? Not saying that Yunty is under Peach, but I'm just saying she reached out to Peach first. So the next best thing would naturally be Tia. But who wouldn't do that? Does that not make sense? And so you're right. That wouldn't be Tia's fault if it went down like that. And I mean, in Peach's defense, it would look like she's copying her. But in Yunty's defense, you can't clock my bag if I'm not clocking your bag. So fair is fair. I feel like both ladies are saying the same thing, just in a roundabout, ring around the rosy type of way. And both of them can fix this with a simple conversation. But this is why I be calling mess like this cap, like the 50 and Ja Rule mess with Marlon and all of them. We're gonna talk about that later. It be cap, and I call it cap because they use the opportunity to just go back and forth. So that way the supporters is naturally gonna do what? Bounce back and forth like tennis. What did you say? What did you say? What did you say? Instead of telling both of them, both y'all asses wrong, hell. And both y'all need to stop talking about each other kids. Both y'all need to stop talking about each other baby daddies or husbands, what have you. And recognize that an opportunity arose for the both of you. One of you didn't take the opportunity, but had multiple others. You're still winning. You ain't lost none. Yunty, you should have knew your place. I always tell people know their place, so you don't be out of place. Yunty, you know damn well the girl reached out to you. You said yes because you're trying to get to the bag. And both of y'all doing the same damn thing. What is the problem? This don't make no type of sense to me. Sister Gal said, I never knew of her until this mess started. This mess here just don't make no damn sense. Hey, Cree, how you doing, beautiful? She said, I prefer Tia over Peach. Anyway, you better say it, baby. I'm gonna pick my Scorpio sis now, but I gotta check her ass too. Cause see, when you roasting people and going now, you do supposed to roast them with the truth. And sometimes you can be a little hypocritical, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what you're saying. But Yanti just going in on this lady, like going in on this lady. And I started to think somebody called her and told her to go off on damn Peach the way she going in. Once you done called her pumpkin patch, baby, I was dead. I said, okay, I don't know if I want to be in grown folk business. Yanti, don't come for me because we both born in November. I will go in on you. Don't do me. Don't do me. She said she was actually overbooked. Okay, so we get another perspective, y'all. See, I like the perspective, y'all. Hold on, let me not skip. We gonna clock this damn tea. We finna cut and stop make them stop doing this. Hell, tunes around the holidays too. Sister Gal says they don't dance so much to Peach. The CPS calls, the showing up to the Zoom call, why she had to go to court. It's just so much, and it's all black women. Mm, CPS calls, child. Damn, they be calling CPS on her. That's OD. But is she abusing the kids or something? Or they just doing that like as a like a harassment type of thing? Like, haha, I know your location and call a CPS on you. That's crazy. Over what? Over like Chinese people is crazy. Sister Gal said she was overbooked. Now this is the one she said she was overbooked. She booked too many appointments in the same day. She didn't have enough time to go to all the stylists. That's fair. That's fair for Peach. But then Peach should have respected when the lady went to the next best thing, which was Tia. And we all know Tia got her own name. Shit, Tia support something for you. Yes, everybody's gonna support it. For example, Tia sat there and ate that lady nasty ass macaroni salad. And yes, I did have family try that macaroni salad and they said it was disgusting. I am not gonna yell out her name because I don't want to give negative publicity her way. There are people that clearly like this macaroni salad, so I'm gonna let her be. But the reviews from majority of the people, it's disgusting, including people I know personally. And Young T tried it. Young T was like, it was all right to her. Everybody taste buds is different, it's subjective. So when Young T tasted that shit and gave everybody the spiel, a lot of people went and bought this stuff, even if they knew they didn't even eat tuna. They just want to try it because Yanti was trying it. So Yanti should recognize where her name holds weight in her own respect. And guess what? I ain't even got to fight with you because the girl came to me, woo woo. I took the opportunity, move on. Not like go in for the lady ovaries and umbilical cords and Lord have mercy. How you doing that one? Thanks for being here. That's a good perspective though. Thank you, Sister Gal. Ashley says, I think they both just understand it's views for a bag. Controversy sells. Girl, you better say it. That's what I think it be. I think it be cap. Peach teaches this in class. Peach only argues with certain people. Stay woke. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Thank you for giving that feedback, Ashley. I believe that. Because in my mind, I'm like, did it have to get to a place where this is what you're saying? Like the lady that had 9 kids by her husband, and the first thing you want to say, in your roast against her is she a flunky and you should only have 3 to 4 kids. Like, why I got to get to that over here? So y'all got to be beefing because y'all recognize it's bringing clout. Hell, even I'm in their damn business. And the Mess News Show, we're a little selective on people's mess, but I couldn't pass up this mess. I couldn't even pass up the time. I said, I ain't waiting till no damn 8 o'clock to talk about Young T and Peach. We're going to talk about them red 9 because what we doing? Stop it. But if they doing this for the bag, Ashley, which I definitely believe, babe, I'm all in attendance. I want to know everything. I want to know everything. Don't say the same stuff, Young T, and don't show the same stuff, Peach. Okay, you done showed your money. You didn't put it in the bank. That's your one. One for Peach, and then it was 0 for Yunty. And then Yunty kind of tore your ass out the frame on this roast, even though a lot of it was unnecessary. She did tear your ass up. And so y'all both 1 and 1 to me. Unless anybody else know of a response that trumps Yunty's response, they both 1 and 1 to me. So, we'll see. I just want to keep score on who gets the best miss. So y'all keep me posted. She said Peach said all her kids got baby. Gizmo, what's up? Gizmo, what's up? What's up, Gizmo? What's up, Gizmo? That was my only thing. I'm like, both of them got a little something they can flex. Because Peach baby daddy not famous. But he the dad is all sure. So I find, when you can squeeze in a little bit of your flex, I'm here for it. Fair is fair, child. But it's still Young T for me. Young T over there tearing people out the damn frame, child. But you right. You right. Not maybe that's why I tell Young T a little mad. She can't flex in that way. But she can flex in other ways. Like she's naturally skinny and face card never declines. period. She said harassment because Peach takes care of them kids. She should damn sure do, I heard. But the CPS calls, oh Lord. She said she worked doing CC work like everybody else. She just getting a bigger bag. I hear that, and she is too, because she sure counted it up. Went and took 10 grand out the bank, and then we heard the lady say she can only take 10 grand. So you can only imagine how much she had left in there. I ain't mad, baby. Okay. That's a G per child. She said, I wonder why they into all of a sudden. Is this some beef we missed? That one, that's why we clocking it, girl. That's why we clocking it. Cause y'all ain't finna just come out here right before the holidays and now you done snatched up all my little attention I done had over there in 50 Cent business. Now I gotta be in y'all business too. This is a lot. You know, I wanted to come out here and tell y'all about some other business too. Mario apparently threatened Ray J with selling his soul or taking his soul with the devil. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I'm gonna show it to y'all. It's in my video. I screenshot the post, but I'm in that business because I'm trying to figure out, you know, Mario is about to be a new father. And if you don't know the Mario I'm talking about, I'm not talking about Mario Winans or, you know, none of these other people. I'm talking about Mario, you know, that one. It ain't just a friend. Y'all know the one I'm talking about, you know, the one with the pretty little nose. And that's all I'm gonna say now. But yeah, this fool here done wrote a damn post on Instagram a couple of weeks back where he was threatening Ray J to steal his soul. It was very cryptic message he wrote him. And he was telling him, you know, you can't run for so long and you're gonna snatch your soul and make you do right. Now some people saying that it's sarcasm. But I'm keeping up with that story because I just need to figure out what's going on. Another person that I'm into their business, I'm just going ahead and give y'all the spiel while I still got a little bit of time. Another person business. I mean, first of all, and I don't know if I can even show this on YouTube, but apparently Kevin McCall crazy ass self was over there on IG shoving his Johnson Johnson in this lady's face. Very disgusted. I don't know why this woman let this man do that to her publicly, but this man is standing up. I want y'all to just visualize it, right? Because YouTube, I don't need them talking to me about showing inappropriate stuff. I can't show that, but visualize a woman sitting down on a bench. A man is standing with her between him. His legs are on top of the bench, and he is gyrating his Johnson Johnson back and forth in her face. Child, I don't know if she thought she was at the Chippendales, but these men's is on IG doing some really weird stuff. We was gonna get into it, and then of course the Ja Rule of it all, over there messing with 50 Cent. Now he done brought up the ex-girlfriend Holly, not the murderer. You know, and I said it, YouTube showed he'd do something about it. Cause I sure called her that. I ain't saying no damn keyword, split word, dumb it down word. I don't care. She is what she is, and I called it. Now I ain't talking about that murderer, but I'm talking about tatted up Holly. You know, child, it's so much stuff, child. These people's out here with the mess. Lord, we gonna have to pray about it. But anyway, back to Young T and Peach. Okay. So Sister God said it's a lot going back and forth with that one. Yeah, we're gonna get to it, don't we? Sure is. Ashley said the way Peach be disrespectful, I think she finally met her match. And she did. Look how Young T be talking to this lady. Hold on, let's get into it real quick.
Don't have no more churn from now. I don't give if you married to that bitch or not. 9 is irresponsible. You f***ed your own life up like that. That's why you're miserable, bitch. That's why nobody don't like you. That's why you're always ugly. Never smiling. And when you do it, don't look genuine. You miserable. Bitch, if I had to look at 9 different umbilical cords drop, I know you ain't got no keepsakes, all them churn. Girl, you been lost track. Girl, you been go home and love your churn. Love on your kids before you start to hating shit on the next bitch. Because me, I ain't hating on another hoe.
Now, Young T, now you need to stop all that stuff you just said, and then you gonna turn around and say I ain't hating on the next hoe. Now you need to stop. Then what you call what you just said? Y'all better get this damn lady, because I'm not finna do Young T today. Now you just call the lady all type of ugly, all type flunky, pumpkin patch, loving your children, count up a bag. What do you call that, child? You need to stop. We gonna watch it though. We like y'all. We like it good and messy. It's good and messy. Oh my God, why is you clocking all that lady T? What did damn Peach do? Oh Lord. She said Peach better leave Young T alone. For real. Just leave her alone. Cause y'all see how low Young T taking it. Young T done took it to hell. Okay, she done took it to Diablo. All right, Lord, yeah, she ain't gonna fight fair. She is not gonna fight. That one said everybody into it. I'm trying to take her everywhere I look at some beef somewhere, and you got Krishan and her sister, and oh Lord, I thought it long and hard if I wanted to give an opinion on that after watching Baddies, and some people might get offended with what I say, child, but Tasiki, just I don't know. Y'all want to hear my opinion on that real quick opinion out here? Cause I got a sister my damn self. I have 3 little ones. I'm the oldest on both sides of my family. And I'm gonna just tell you like this. Neither of my sisters can come out here and make, a very nasty accusation, such as the one Krishan made against her sister. So much so, she made this accusation years before she got on Baddies. And when I saw the clip, I said, now I understand why Tasiki's tears and her cries were very hard, very extreme. I ain't talking about regular crying. I'm talking about barely breathe and listen to reasoning crying. And it's because she ain't heard by, what was said about her. If Miss Tasiki is being honest with the people, she needs to come on out and tell people, I'm upset because it is true and that it didn't stay between the family. Y'all know how some of these people operate, y'all. Me family secrets, and then they be like, damn, you gonna come out here and just tell the people family secrets? But clearly, Krishan has not healed from what happened to her, and that's her right. People that don't heal from what happened to them tend to repeat it over and over and over and over until they do heal. So, I ain't saying it's either way because I ain't really trying to be in sister's business. But since they brought it to the public and it's messy, I'm naturally going to speak on it. And I just feel like Tasiki needs to go ahead and address her grievances with the therapist and her sister to finally heal and get over that. Apologize to your sister for what you did to her when y'all was younger. I can't say for what it was for real. I wasn't there, but you did something to your sister for her to come out. I'm talking about before Krishan lost her tooth. Okay, Krishan had both of her teeth in her mouth when she made the accusation that her sister played house with her inappropriately. And that's just all I'm gonna say, baby. Ain't nobody gonna keep saying that over and over, and they lying on you. Okay, that's just that on that. Somebody gonna be like, girl, you. I don't give a damn, cause ain't nobody gonna keep saying no stuff like that, child. Now this one, Gizmo said we need to talk about the coach from Michigan, that dummy. Girl, you better tell me what's going on. I want the mess. Put it in the chat, baby. Put it in the chat. Yes, Ashley, pretty little nose. Don't judge me now. You got a pretty little nose, you know what I'm saying? Shantae said it behooves me, the people who they let go viral and get that bag. I had no problem with Peach until she started lying and started being very, very disrespectful to people. Yeah, the way she talks to some of her supporters, it reminds me of someone. Once some people get that big, they disrespect those that stuck around and supported them from the, beforehand. And there's a person right here on YouTube that acts the same way, literally talks about their supporters in their face, disrespects them, calls them nothing or nobodies, or you ain't got what I got, or types of stuff, child. And you just gotta watch certain tubers that, will come out here and tell you their experience, their feelings. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. Second Cent for You says 9 different umbilical cords dropped. Yeah, that's disrespectful. We're gonna pray about it. How you doing? And she said, Shantae, right, somebody finally matching her energy. She even be disrespecting her own mama. She do. That's why I was saying, like, damn, like she came out here and said she hate her mama. That was too much for my spirit, because you could, oh Lord, not the woman that literally held you and let you breathe into the world. Some people doing weird stuff with their babies inside their stomach. So, when somebody go all the way through with it and hold you and probably give you milk out of their boobs, you might want to be a little respectful to that person. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that, baby. I almost said something disrespectful, child. Ooh, I almost went there, child, but I'm gonna be good. It's messy Monday, but it ain't that messy. It's not yet anyway. Terry says Sabrina saying Kevin Gates numb nut ass better not fuck with Mary Tia. Yeah, because Tia, something wrong with that one. Thank you, Gizmo. Yeah, I had to go ahead and speak on that, child, because I feel some type of way, about that whole extra crying Siki was doing. I damn near jumped through my screen. Summer was already getting on my nerves, but since her lip was fat as it was, I wasn't that mad, after seeing her big old fat lip. Because Summer need to learn when to shut the hell up. She ain't learned that yet. That's an old hard-headed ass child. I don't know how somebody can be Summer's friend. That one now, something ain't right. When a friend is trying to help you, like, shut up and not get beat up, you might want to listen. But she one of them people, she got to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Now, Summer out here saying she gonna quit because she don't want Tasiki to bust her nose, but she knew that before she was trying to make sisters fight over something they already trying to get over. And this ain't no, oh, you were flirting with my boyfriend type shit, or you stole $5,000 from me. No, this is like some serious stuff. So please get Summer off the damn show, please, because that one now. Some people are troublemakers, but she just a different breed to me. Oh Lord. Gizmo said he was the head football coach. His salary is $6 million per year. He's married to a white woman with 3 kids, and he been cheating with his assistant. Girl, let me get on this internet. What the hell? See, that's how them rich men's do. Coach cheats with assistant. Sherrone, that's how you say her name? Sherrone Moore. You better look like a Sherrone Moore, too. Where this picture at? Show me him right now. Because I know you the hell. Oh. Oh, that's him? Did he cheat on her with a black lady? Not that it matters. It just is messy, and I wanted to know. Don't get mad because I asked that. But was the lady he cheated with, was she black? Say dispatch obtained. She called the police over concerns that her husband was going to harm himself over his firing. Girl. The couple put on a united front after being seen for the first time since the scandal broke, and he pushing the stroller. Sherrone or Sherrone, however you say his name. He don't look like no damn Shamar, I know that. Look like old Weasel. Arrested and charged with 3 crimes. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dive into this one, cause see, he ain't nothing but old damn Weasel. Love to try to sleep with somebody at damn work. And the wife is pretty lady. Let me see if I can show y'all this, cause see, she said no another white lady. Girl, do this good and messy, this good and messy. Wait, hold on, let me stop this one. Girl, I know you lying. I'm talking about he look like a weasel. Oh, nasty weasel. Where this at? Let me show y'all this shit here. Look at this ding dong weasel. Ain't nothing but a damn weasel. Look at the smile. The smile say everything. You need to stop. Child, got pretty wife, Miss Kelly. Her last name ain't Roland though. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Look how he pushing this. Look at the weasel. Look at him. Granted bail. Yeah, I guess he ain't kill nobody. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. You say Moore allegedly grabbed 2 butter knives. Wait, what? From there, Moore allegedly grabbed 2 butter knives. Y'all know what a butter knife is, right? Am I reading that? I don't feel like I'm reading that right. Let me wipe my eyes real quick. Hold on one second. Clear my throat. I don't think I read that right. I might be over here getting some type of sickness or something. When I look at too much mess, it corrodes my damn sight and mental capacity. What? Grab 2 butter knives and a pair of scissors. What? The kindergarten scissors? And he threatened to harm himself. I'm going to, unalive myself. Moore told the alleged victim. I'm going to make you watch. My BLOOD is on your hands. You ruin my life. Why these narcissists, every time they want to cheat on you, they say that the lady that they was cheating with ruined their life? Why they be thinking that these women gonna sleep with them and be quiet? These women are not quiet in no 2025. They will sleep with you and take a picture of you laying right next to them in the hotel room or in the wife bedroom where y'all be at. Y'all know how these side chicks, who gonna tell them? I'm so tired of these type of narcissists here. You sitting there pushing that damn stroller trying to act like he doing something. Nothing but a weasel. Show me this gallery. The hell? Look at him. Yeah, we talking about you. Look how you got your wife over there looking. Hair not done, nails not did, because you was worried about the wrong thing. Look at the hospital bracelet. They know you crazy. Good and crazy. 911 calling was made to them. Girl, this the assistant. Paige. And they're messing with a known married man. Y'all gonna get enough. God is not gonna send you somebody else's husband with y'all funky ass self. Pushing that damn stroller like he doing something. Look how you got the wife looking. Now look at the side chick. The side chick ain't nothing but just a younger version of her. Child. Well, y'all can save y'all anger. This is, not an issue of ours. You know what I'm saying? He ain't cheat on us with us, so messy. He didn't cheat on us with us, so that's not really our problem. But it's good to know that he out here doing that. Don't come over here to us, to us women with some, color on our skin. Don't come over here with that bull crap, because we gonna put you on blast, looking like a damn weasel with your butter knives. They ain't gonna let you do nothing with no butter knives where you going. Crazy ass self. Make no sense. Thank you, Gizmo girl. We had to clock some of this tea, because see, I know these folk lying. Shantae said, Peach get on my nerves, got all that bread, but out here looking approved. Shantae, don't do him too bad. Don't do him too bad. She said double from 58 to 9. God damn, he lost 30 million. Oh, Lord. Oh, just lost all. Oh, Lord. And been trying to get another one from OnlyFans. Nothing but a weasel. I'm trying to tell you, ain't nothing but a damn weasel. Let's look at him again so y'all don't forget. Look at his ass again. Let's get him again. Let's put him on the screen, the big one, so y'all can see. Look how he looking. That's that weasel. Look how his wife was looking before he just dogged her out. Lying. You had to come home every damn day and kiss her and throw the baby up in the air. You know the little noises we make when we trying to excite children. And you had to do that every day for a long time. Just, And somebody ruined your life, so you didn't ruin your own life. You don't have no accountability. That's why you sitting right here where you supposed to be at, looking just like the weasel you is. And I'm going to get your ass more. Once I know some more information and know what's been going on in ins and outs, I'm finna be in Michigan business. We're going to call it Messy Michigan. Yep, I'm on it. Because, see, I don't like that. I don't like a lot of these women out here trying to take people's husbands and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I take my precious time trying to get married, because I'll be damned. I'm going straight to Peri and Son. I know, like, hell, you make me change my last name. You finna play in my face. Who you playing with? Oh, better find somebody to play with. Butter knives that he said he was gonna off himself. They left him. That's what I'm saying, Gizmo. What you thought you was doing? Butter knives, sir. If I was the side chick, I'd have laughed right in his face. That's probably not the right thing to do. But because I know narcissists like to play in your face to get a reaction, I would have laughed. What you gonna do with 2 butter knives? Cut your little small nuts off? Nope. They finna go sit you and the little nuts right where you belong with that hospital bracelet on and that all white, looking like a ding-dong weasel. You got nice teeth, but you still a weasel. Pop goes the weasel. I need to add that to my soundboard, specifically for him as I cover that specific case. And I need to come up with with a sound for Young T and Peach, because we're going to have to pray for these two as well. Y'all know I'm going to keep up with the mess on that. And I'm also keeping up with some other mess. So stay tuned to my community wall. I'll be throwing a lot of shade and messy gearing y'all up for the Messy News Show to have a conversation. Y'all know I like being in people's business. I got some local mess that I want to bring to y'all's attention. Very funny, very conversation driven. Get to talk about it. Some good stuff going on in the world. Also some current events. Um, Y'all know I've been playing with Miss Erica Kirk. I've been playing with her image. She might come to me in a nightmare or something with them eyes she got. But we're gonna speak on her and T Rex, our president, and then some of the stuff he been doing, child. I've been keeping up with all of it. Gizmo says, I think they set that dummy up. Of course. And then look who he married and then cheated with. You knew they set him up. I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't friends behind the scenes, sipping wine, saying, yes, girl. They're paying another help of money, and she claims he been harassing and stalking her. Right. After he got your coochie, right? He been harassing you in the sheets. That's the only place that man harassed you. In the sheets, passenger side of the car, back seat of the car, the hotel rooms. Child. Okay. I wish these women would stop. That's just like that old stinking ass lady drove and shot the pastor and all of that. Excuse me, pum the pastor as a side chick. But oh, Lord have mercy, y'all. If I get into this messy, I'll be on here all day dragging they ass with my invisible F-150. Sick of them. These are the people trying to shape our damn world. And they out here cutting the food. Let me see. She said, right, they can have him. I know that's right. Big dummy. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why I asked y'all who he cheated with now. Don't be involving us in that mess. We don't want no parts. We don't want no parts. Not our fight, Bookie. That ain't our fight. Now, Todd and Candy is our fight. That one says, any updates on Candy's and Todd divorce? I have been looking into that one, and she did an interview where they was confirming whether he cheated and it was some infidelity. Yeah, I know that man been cheating on that lady. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get back to y'all on that during the Messy News Show. I'm getting ready to head up out of here now because I can't be here longer than an hour. But to all of y'all that did come in and have a kiki with me, laugh with me, have a good time, please hit that like button. I appreciate y'all for showing up. I missed y'all. I sure did. Shout out to everybody that showed up in green. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all's continued support of my little bitty channel. You know what I'm saying? I just be wanting to come on here and make y'all laugh, get y'all to talking, and enjoy the day. So if you will, meet me back here for my official show. This is an impromptu, but meet me back here tonight at 8 p.m. Let's talk a little bit more of these scandals, child. We're going to do some more mess for Messy Monday. And then, of course, I'm going to go and gather up more messy to bring it to y'all next week. Now, next week is the week of Christmas. So next week will be I want to say the first. I don't think I'm going to do a show the week of the 1st for New Year's. If you all are okay with that. But yeah, so then no, I don't think I'm doing let me see. Let me look at the camera before I just be talking. Hold on. Yes. So I will do one on the 22nd, but I won't be able to do one on the 29th. Of course, I want y'all to be with families. I will be with my family. And so, yeah, I won't be doing a show on that day. Forgive me. But I appreciate y'all. That one says, thanks for Messy Monday, Sabrina. You're welcome. Thank y'all for coming in and letting me get messy. Y'all know how I like to do. Be in people business, talk about it a little bit, see what's going on. I'm getting into some more of that this Sherrone. Yeah, I'm gonna get into some more of him. So shout out to Gizmo for that. Shout out to Tabby. Go and check out her video for giving me the idea to go, live today for Messy Monday. And go check out 9Mac's video. I didn't play all of it, so definitely go check those things out. Watch the replay of them. Get into the know as people are talking about them and getting into the conversation. And I will meet you all back here. Bye, y'all. Thank you.